Hello everyone. So from past few months I'm getting queries regarding difference between BSc Biotech and BTech Biotech, which course is better, which is easier and which one has more scope. So today in this video I'll be discussing all your queries, and by the end of this video you will get little clarity as to which course best fits your future plans. So let's get started. So first we'll start with BSc Biotech. So BSc Biotech is a 3 years degree and it is a conceptual based, theory based subject course. In this you will study core subjects like cell biology, molecular biology, immunology, biochemistry, and in depth you will study all this. And BSc Biotech is a little manageable, that's because you study only the biology part and that too in depth and in a flow. Now let's come to BTech Biotech. In BTech Biotech you will have subjects like, during your first year you will have engineering subjects like physics, chemistry, maths, and throughout your first year, second year, third year you will have one programming language every semester. Now it also depends upon the college also. Like for my college we had programming language for entire 3 years, but some colleges I have heard that it is only for 2 years also. It depends. So BTech Biotech, it is mainly industrial relevant subjects are there like fermentation, bioreactor design, bioprocess engineering, enzymology, immunology, environmental subjects. So all these subjects which has industry relevance. Now if you ask which course to choose, now it depends upon your future plans. Like if someone who is interested in academics, like wants to go for PhD, postdoc, or wants to get into academics like professor roles, scientific roles, lab roles, so going with BSc Biotech is better. After their BSc they'll have to pursue their MSc and then go for PhD and postdoc. If you see the concept wise, BSc students have better concept compared to BTech students. The only reason being that in BTech you study different subjects, only the industrial relevant part, only its industrial applications, and every semester you will study different subjects, whereas in BSc Biotech you study cell biology, molecular biology in depth. That is one thing. Now if someone who is interested to get into industry after their BTech or MTech, so after BTech MTech it is a little easier to get into industry. The only reason being BTech is your industrial application course. Now after BTech you can go for certificate courses in computer languages already, because BTech students they study programming language for 2 or 3 years in their throughout their degree, so they have little knowledge about it. So if you do certificate course, it will be an advantage to you, and you can attend walk-ins or get into an IT industry as well. Besides IT industry, if you want to work in biotech, pharma, food sector also, you can do certificate courses like regulatory affairs, then quality assurance, then ISO certifications. So all this also, after that, after certification you will get into an industry after BTech. And if you want to get a good paying salary in your core biotech field or in the food biotech or life science field, so doing an MTech is always advantageous because the pay will be good, and later in the future also with MTech you will have, it will be easier for you to climb the ladder. Now if the next question comes is, after BTech MTech can we go for PhD? Yes, you can go. After BTech directly also you are eligible for PhD, which in case of BSc Biotech doesn't happen. And after BSc Biotech you will anyways have to do your MSc Biotech and then go for PhD. But since BTech is a 4 years degree, after BTech 4 years you can directly apply for PhD programs. That is one advantage. Second is that after BTech you can directly go abroad for MS also to pursue your MS. That is the second advantage. Third is that after BTech MTech you can go for PhD again after that also and go for postdoc. But after PhD or postdoc, students with BTech MTech degree will have to come in industry only, land in industry only. The only reason is being that in academics they prefer more life science students in the teaching or academics or scientific roles. Mainly reason being that BSc Biotech students have more in-depth knowledge, more clearer concepts, and the subjects which they study in BSc, there are similar subjects only in their masters only, but more in detail. So with their BSc and MSc Biotech students get advantage. In professor roles, in academic roles, they get an advantage compared to a BTech student. Now, many students, I get many queries that regarding the payment, how is the salary, this, that. At the fresher level, I would request that everyone to focus on getting into job, doing as many internships as possible. Now, one more point is, after BSc, you are not eligible for industry. If someone is thinking after BSc, oh, I will start earning, so it is difficult. You will anyways have to do your MSc as well. Yes, after MSc Biotech, if you have done little internships and you have made real connections, you can get into industry. It's not that you cannot get after MSc Biotech in the industry, but the only thing is issue with the MSc Biotech is that you will get a little less payment and you will have to start with the little lesser positions at the entry level. So that is all the difference between BSc in Biotech and BTech in Biotech. So let's clear up some more doubts. These are the questions I constantly get in my Instagram DMs. So let's get started. So one of the students has asked, is it okay to do MSc Biotechnology after doing a BSc Microbiology, which is better? Yes, it is okay to do MSc in Biotechnology after BSc in Microbiology, but I think so it is more better because after MSc in Biotechnology, you get a better pay scale compared to MSc in Microbiology. So yes, you can opt for this option. One of the student has asked, best choice after BSc in Biotechnology. After BSc in Biotechnology, you will have to pursue your Masters. After Masters, you have two choices. Either you can go for PhD if you are interested in research, or enter an industry. I did BSc in Biotechnology and MSc in Human Genetics with a year gap, unable to find fresher role jobs. So I would suggest that if you are not able to, it's for everyone, if you are not able to get a job as a fresher, what you can do is you can do some internship. Nowadays there are so many paid and unpaid internships. Get some experience, because that internship will be counted as some industrial experience. This will help you get a job as a fresher. So look out for internship options first. I completed my first year with BSc Biotechnology. What to do for MSc? Which entrance exam should I go for? IIT JAM. Top IIT colleges are there in that. You can apply for the exam, and if you get a good score, you will get a stipend along with good colleges. Options are there. Job opportunities after BSc Biotechnology with good salary. I'm sorry to say, but then after BSc in Biotechnology, getting a job is difficult. You will anyways have to pursue your Masters to start your career. Ma'am, can 3 years degree candidate write CSR UGC NET? So the eligibility criteria for CSR UGC NET is either after MSc you can do, or you should have a 4 years degree, that is a BTech degree. So even I, just for practice purpose, I had applied for the exam. So after my BTech, I applied for the exam and I appeared for the exam after my BTech. So you should have either a MSc or a 4 years degree. Then only you are eligible for CSR NET. Will in future biotechnology will have more scope in India? Surely it will have more scope in India compared to past 10 years. The opportunities now in biotechnology have increased, and in future they will increase more globally. One of the students has asked that I am in my BSc honors and what skills should I focus on? So I would suggest that try to do internships during your course so that you come to know how things work in industry, and you will always have an advantage of networking. You will make contacts, and that will help you in the future to get yourself a job. They might refer you in some vacancies if available. I hope this video helps you give more clarity regarding what choice to make. If you like this video, do drop a heart And if you still have any doubts, do mention in the comments. I would be really happy to help you all. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.